late September 2024, the Southeastern United States experienced one of the most destructive and long-lasting floods in recent decades. This catastrophic event was unleashed by Hurricane Helene, a massive and moisture-heavy storm that carried with it extraordinary rainfall and strong winds. Unlike ordinary storms,
Oh, good, it missed my car.
Helene possessed both the size and intensity to leave a lasting mark on communities across several states, turning what began as a tropical weather system into a widespread disaster that will be remembered for generations. As Helene moved inland, its powerful circulation collided with the rugged Appalachian Mountains, creating a dangerous recipe for prolonged and intense downpours. Instead of the rainfall moving quickly out of the area, the storm's slow pace caused it to linger, dumping enormous amounts of water for several consecutive days. This relentless rainfall funneled into rivers, creeks, and streams, forcing them to surge far beyond their normal levels. Communities that had never experienced severe flooding before suddenly found themselves surrounded by water, with streets turning into rivers and hillsides giving way to landslides. The result was catastrophic flash flooding and steadily rising waters that tested the resilience of both infrastructure and human preparedness. Roads, bridges, and highways were overwhelmed in a matter of hours, isolating neighborhoods and making travel nearly impossible. In rural valleys, barns, fields, and equipment were consumed by the floodwaters, while in urban areas, businesses and homes faced inundation that reached above windows and door frames. This was not simply a local incident, it became a regional crisis that stretched emergency resources to their limits.
Oh yeah, 62 people.
One of the hardest-hit locations was the city of Asheville, North Carolina, situated along the French Broad River. The river swelled to more than 24 feet, a record-breaking height not seen in over a century. This surge shattered historical benchmarks and submerged entire neighborhoods. Bridges that connected key parts of the city were either damaged or swept away, while highways that served as lifelines for supply and evacuation were cut off. Entire districts, including residential zones and commercial hubs, were transformed into temporary lakes. The city's public water system also took a severe blow. Critical infrastructure that supplied drinking water was damaged beyond immediate repair, leaving tens of thousands of households without access to clean and safe water. For weeks, families relied on emergency distribution sites. Where bottled water and purification supplies were handed out daily, the sight of long lines stretching across parking lots became a powerful reminder of how essential basic utilities are during times of disaster. Economically, the damage was staggering. Asheville's famous River Arts District, celebrated for its creative studios, galleries, and local shops, was completely submerged beneath muddy floodwaters. Years of artistic investment, paintings, sculptures, equipment, and materials were lost in a matter of hours. For small business owners and independent creators, the financial hit was devastating. Many faced not only immediate losses, but also the prospect of long-term recovery, with rebuilding efforts likely to take months, if not years. The ripple effects reached employees, suppliers, and even the broader tourism industry, as visitors who once flocked to the area found businesses shuttered and cultural centers in ruins. In the mountainous regions, where roads were either washed away or blocked by landslides, communities were left completely isolated. Emergency agencies were forced to deploy helicopters to drop supplies of food, medicine, and clean water. The sight of helicopters landing in open fields or hovering above cut-off towns symbolized both the urgency of the crisis and the challenges of disaster response. These moments highlighted how fragile infrastructure can become under the stress of severe weather, as well as the importance of preparation and coordinated relief. The storm also served as a stark warning. If communities, businesses, and households do not invest in preparedness, such as reinforcing infrastructure, creating flood barriers, and developing reliable emergency plans, the level of damage could escalate even further in future events. Hurricanes like Helene show how quickly water and wind can overwhelm even modern cities. By ignoring the risks, societies risk not only the loss of property, but also long-lasting disruptions to daily life. The lesson is clear. Preparedness is not optional. It is essential for resilience and survival.